and how Thanksgiving is low key a superpower. Everybody talks about like the Christmas magic and the magic for all these other holidays. Halloween magic, Christmas, the wonder and love of Christmas. Nah, Loki, the best, most powerful holiday of them all is Thanksgiving. And it's kind of funny. The reason why you guys will notice that I'm not in my usual spot, I'm not at the farm right now. I'm out in the world. Is I just so happen to have been driving around Central Florida. Interesting thing was while I was driving around in Central Florida, I was getting upgrades. So you guys are actually watching me on my new tripod stuff and upgraded the microphone so you guys can hear a little less chicken whenever I make the videos. Hey, what's up? Ego Montoya. No, Ego Montoya. Are you related to Inigo Montoya? The other, because we've gotten both in the streams. What's up, man? What's up? Um, I wanted to talk about like Thanksgiving, Loki being a superpower for manifesting. I want to work on a video. Oh, what's up, man? Awesome. Um, I wanted to shoot this video because I have to shoot a video for you guys, like a regular video. What's up? Hey, welcome from India. Um, I have to actually shoot you guys a video because I haven't shot a video all month. The video that I did post was an older video from like one of my older batches of videos that I put together. So I gotta record a bunch of videos for you guys tonight. But before that, I wanted to just quickly hop on, do a real fast live, and get this idea out because I really do need to like work through it. And it was in my morning writing session, like I was in the shower using Notion AI to write down like my thoughts and concepts around like um, Thanksgiving and feelings for creating what we want. Because right now I'm dealing with like a whole bunch of different clients who are all dealing with different types of issues related to their SPs. I have a few people who have had SPs who have specific people who decided that they don't want to manifest those people anymore and they want to release and let go and they want to manifest their ideal relationship with someone else. I've had other people who are amazing who realize that they love the person that they were in a relationship before and they want to bring back what they had before, and these are like the beautiful loving relationships, like people who may have gotten divorced and decided that they really do want to bring that person back. The singer from the Bleed, that's a new one. I haven't gotten that one. I've gotten the singer from that I look like. I've gotten Maxwell before. I've gotten the singer from Coheed and Cambria before because of the poofy hair. So I've gotten a couple of them. The Bleed is a new one. I haven't heard that one before. So thank you, thank you for that one. Um, Dang it. Anyway, doing the AI thing. Oh, tonight I am actually in the middle of a parking lot. It's actually a Walmart parking lot. Whoa, hold up. There we go. I'm actually in a Walmart parking lot right now in Central Florida. So the reason why I actually wanted to do this live with you guys is because of that place right there. Zoom. Oh, I can't really zoom in. That place right there. When I was driving past, hold on. I'll be back on live in a moment. When I was driving past, I already bought this stuff, so I spent a bunch of money to get some new equipment so that I can upgrade the quality of the streams and also upgrade the quality of the videos and stuff. And while I was driving past, I had done like 3 sessions today, back to back. Like people just wanted to book and have conversations with me to help them out with whatever they were working on. And as I was driving past, I saw that place. It's CSL Plasma. At my lowest point, my lowest, I drove to this place. My now partner was my ex. And I had. Oh, you're going to have great news, Benjamin. Oh, I already know. uh, just to let you know, Benjamin. I'll read Benjamin's comment in a moment. But I was at my lowest point. At the time, my SP is my ex. We're not together. She ended up in the hospital, so I had to come up here to be and to take care of my daughter. I had lost all my clients that I had the previous year, gone. I had one client that I had for almost 2 years, where I got hired to be like a fractional COO for the startup. I had stock in the company, and now it's November, so it's been a full year. It's a year anniversary now, which is crazy that I'm standing here talking about it. My mentor, the investor in the company, and just like one awesome person that I know, he died. He straight up died. So it's not like he was young. He was really old. He was like in his 90s. So it was not like it's out of nowhere and completely unexpected. He was it's kind of scary because there were some points where I was on Zoom calls with him, and I had one Zoom call in particular with him where I thought he actually died, which was very scary. But they died, and I lost a lot of money. The company had owed me like over $10,000. So at the time, I had already lost our apartment. I had lost that main client that's paying me 70,000 a year. I lost all my other clients that I had, and I had been so out of practice of getting regular clients that I was just struggling. It was really bad. We lost our apartment. On top of losing our apartment, after we lost our apartment, we broke up, and I had to move her out to her parents. Hey, what's up, Tiago from Brazil? No, what is it right now over there? Oh, you're boa noite, boa noite. Tudo bem, tudo bem, tudo bem, Tiago? Uh, um, so this is literally my lowest point. Lost the apartment. I lost all my clients. I owed a whole bunch of money to a bunch of different things. Boa noite. Um, and I was struggling. The money that I was making from some of the clients that I had, all of that money was going to things that I needed. Like I had to take care of the issues that happened with the apartment after we had left, and I owed them like thousands of dollars. So there was that. It was my worst point, and I remember I told my ex's mom to watch our daughter so I can go to the plasma place. This place in particular, I drove to this place. It and it's not like I had a lot of money for gas too. I drove to this place. It was about 40 minutes, like 49 minutes away. Drove to this place hoping that I could make money selling my plasma because I knew that my parents had done it when they were in like really hard times. They would sell their plasma. My mom did that when her and my dad were struggling, or after her and my dad had split. So I was like, oh, I could probably make a couple $100, which would really help me out of my situation. I come here, I go to show them my ID. I don't live in the area, so they tell me that I can't donate blood. So I had driven 49 minutes while my ex is in the hospital. I'm taking care of our daughter. I don't have any clients, not substantial clients. I don't have any substantial clients. I'm struggling, and I've just driven 49 minutes to be told that I can't even make money giving away my blood. Oh my God. Lowest moment that I didn't even think I could go that low. It was bad. But that's when I broke out the superpower. At that time I realized, like, okay, this is not good. This is like the probably the worst. I literally can't even give my blood away. Oh man, I don't even think at the time I had the cash to change my dress on my license. So it's not like I could even do all of that. And it's not like I was planning on staying in the area either. So it was not a good look. It wasn't a good scenario. It wasn't a good situation at all. And in that moment, I realized, like, you know what? The only way that I'm going to get out of this is not by feeling bad for myself. It's by being thankful and grateful. Yeah, you can sell your blood. You could totally sell your blood. Sell plasma. If you ever really like super duper freaking broke and you really fucking need it, you can sell your don't sell your blood, sell your plasma because they give you like a few $100. You could donate a couple times over. I think it was every 72 hours or something like that. So they're like local blood or plasma centers. They'll pay you a few $100, so you can make like 600, $800 a month just by giving away your blood. Oh yeah, yeah, and, Eagle Montoya, yeah, totally. The universal forces were totally like, bro, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. So luckily for me, I've donated my plasma plenty of times, plenty. Not like to pay, like I used to do it regularly, and I gave a lot of blood. Me and my mom have always been like really big blood donators, and I believe she's in the 10-gallon club. I'm probably in the 10-gallon club as well, because I've given out a lot of blood. But I've never had to sell my blood. I almost did. I came here. I tried to do it. They didn't let me. They were like, "No, sir. No, no, no. You can't. You have to do that in the region where you live." And I couldn't even go back down to do that because I needed to be up here with my daughter while her mom was in the hospital. So I decided that to solve the situation, I was going to do gratitude, which is where we move into our Thanksgiving superpower. Hey, being on Streamer Z, yeah. No blood donations required. When you do Streamer Z, you know what's the funniest thing? I knew about Streamer Z and other manifestation methods. The part of the reason why it was like my freaking lowest point was because I had quite literally made tens of thousands of dollars a month. I had 20,000, 30,000. I had some months where I made over $100,000. To go from that to be to being down so bad that I had to consider selling my blood was fucking ridiculous. Oh, awful, terrible. Especially since I had the skills to do that. So it was embarrassing. I felt ashamed. But instead of sticking in that like feeling and that emotion in that space, I decided that I was going to be thankful. Like, what are the things that I can be thankful for? And I slowly went down the list. Like, I'm thankful for the fact that yes, you are correct. It is Shroomber Z is meant to clear up bad money karma. Um, and at the time, I needed to clear up a whole lot of bad money karma. So Shroomber Z was one of the things that I did at that time again because I have used it before. So even being a manifester, a powerful manifester, I have had times where I've hit rock bottom. I've manifested relationships and then destroyed them. I've manifested money and then lost all of it. I've manifested losing a bunch of weight and then gained it. um, so just because you're able to manifest something doesn't mean that you're immune from manifesting bad things. I've manifested tons of things that seemed bad. Um, but the act of thanksgiving and giving thanks and being grateful and gratitude, that was the thing that helped me out of that situation, was finding the things in my situation that I could be grateful for. And after experiencing and going through that, I remembered thinking about all the things that had been good in my experience. The fact that I had a place to stay, that was something that I could be grateful for. I was really grateful for that. I was like, thank you so much. You know what? I have a place to stay. I have a place where I could leave my daughter. I felt really good. I was like, you know what? I can't leave her there for the longest, but I have a place to leave my daughter so I can make sure that she's taken care of and good. We got food. We got that taken care of. I have skills that I can use to get additional clients. I may not have them right now, but I know how to close bigger deals. I know how to close bigger clients. You can kidnap Elon Musk. I wouldn't suggest though. It's not the best way. That shows a lot of money karma that needs to be cleansed if you're thinking about kidnapping Elon Musk. Oh, um, but I actually just went through the process and kept thinking about all the things that I could be grateful for. I thought about the fact that I had my health, the fact I had a car to drive 49 minutes away and have to drive back, the fact that I had gas to drive all the way over there, the fact that I did have some clients that were helping me with, like, paying the bills that I had at the time. Some of them, not all of the stuff, but I was able to pay for some things. So I just went through the process of being grateful. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for that. Nothing in my situation changed immediately, but the thing that did change was how I felt. When I opened my eyes after that in that whole meditation in that process, I realized, like, oh, you know what? Oh, it's 11:11. um, Give me all your Doge coins, Mr. Elon. Give me all your Doge. I need you to tweet this coin, Elon. You don't even need to keep them there for long. As long as you have them like tweet some coin or something like that, you can end up making all your money and then get out of there. You don't need to hold them hostage for long. You don't even need to hold them hostage. Just get his phone. Um, because as soon as Elon tweets, meme coins go crazy. Um, the fact that back to the whole talk, the fact that I was able to change how I felt and to be joyful and happy in spite of everything that was going on, because the situation was still the same. I still owed the company thousands of dollars. The money in my bank account was still the same. I still had to drive back to go to my daughter. My then ex at the time was still in the hospital. Still didn't have my apartment, and all that stuff together. I realized, you know what? It's all not that bad. I'm grateful for all these wonderful and lovely things that have happened in my experience. Now, once I did that, it was funny because I found that there were more and more things that started coming up that made me feel grateful. People who did small little things. And in that feeling of gratitude and like gratefulness for the things that I had and the experience that I had and the clients that I had, something strange happened. When I changed how I felt, I started thinking about people differently. And then people started thinking of me. I had old clients that I hadn't talked to in years. They started reaching out to me. I started booking new client gigs. I had cash that was coming in from the bank from those clients. And I'm like, okay, this is going in the right direction. The right kinds of people are showing up. And as I continue doing it and as I continue to become more and more thankful and grateful for the types of clients and the types of work I was doing, walking chia. Yeah. I always found the chia pets like super interesting and fun. So I decided that I was going to become one. I got the full chia set. I made sure to put the seeds all over. Um, and after putting the chia seeds all over my face and head, I realized that it wasn't just chia seeds that were growing. I made sure that my business started growing, which is super interesting because it's not like my skills changed. It's not like I was going to all these crazy events. The thing that changed was just like how I felt. And the weirdest thing was after I changed how I felt, not only were people thinking about me and reaching out to me, people that I had completely forgotten about started popping up into my head. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I could do a business deal with them. I haven't done business with them in forever. And I had all of these pending deals or people that I worked with before who just started popping up in my head. And I realized, like, wait a minute, no, I have tens of thousands of dollars which are just sitting there. Like, I completely forgot about this deal that I didn't close and finish. I completely forgot about this deal. I completely yeah, I gotta be chill. That's the life of a chia pet. You gotta just sit back and relax and enjoy yourself and enjoy life. And as I enjoyed life as a living chia pet, I found that the relationships that I had already planted a long time ago started like coming to fruition. I had all of these people reaching out to me, ideas and remembering people that I had before who decided to back into my experience. And I started closing deals. it was a lot more fun. Like things started working out. I started getting cash in the bank again. Numbers went from nothing to 1,000 to $2,000 packages again. And I'm like, you know what? I'm building up my strength. Things are going in the right direction. I start posting again. And then sure enough, like at a certain point, when I was feeling great and I was feeling grateful of all the clients that I had before, all the money that I had made before, all the wonderful and lovely things in my experience, I hit like a I guess a tipping point where there was more coming in, more people coming in. I closed one client, then I closed another, and then I closed another, and then I closed another, and I closed another. I closed within a 2 3 week period. I closed like 3 4 clients at a few $1,000s, and I was like, "Whoa, what's going on in my experience? What's happening here?" Things started working in the right direction, and then I felt called to share the story about what happened. Like I just felt this urge to talk about the whole unhinged method, which I didn't even mean to call it like that name. I just was like I was trying to think of like a really cool title. Oops. I was trying to think of a really cool title for the Reddit post, and I was like, well, I guess the way that I did it was kind of unhinged because I was just like not paying attention to anything that was going on, and I just felt like connected, and I just went for it. So you actually took risks to make more money, and you went broke. So no, not necessarily. It was more like I had clients that were consistently taking care of me, and then